The construction at Giga Mexico is officially in motion, promising advancements that could reshape the EV landscape. Meanwhile, nearly 200 megapacks have been spotted on the grounds of the megafactory, emphasizing Tesla's unwavering dedication to sustainable energy solutions. But that's not all. As the planned delivery event for the Cybertruck edges closer, it appears that the teams at Giga Texas have been working tirelessly to prepare for an anticipated September milestone. On August 13th, drone operator Joe Techmeyer caught a glimpse of something remarkable. A cluster of 9 covered vehicles stationed in the outbound delivery lot at the Tesla Gigafactory in Austin, Texas. The unmistakable angular form of these vehicles leaves little doubt these are indeed the long-awaited Cybertrucks. The big question, however, remains unanswered. Are these vehicles still in the phase of production testing, or have they already reached the status of fully assembled products? Join us as we unravel the most recent developments surrounding a vehicle that's been capturing the imagination of many, the Tesla Cybertruck. With September on the horizon, Tesla's pre-production phase of the Cybertruck this year has proceeded remarkably smoothly. It is reasonable that the company is making every effort to maintain its target date for a potential delivery event in September, which could require accumulating the initial customer-ready units at this stage. As usual, Tesla hasn't officially confirmed these developments. Fortunately, another hint suggests that the concealed Cybertrucks could very well be destined for the fortunate first wave of pre-order customers this September. An aerial video circulated by a prominent Mexican newspaper reveals Tesla's initiation of ground leveling operations at the Giga Mexico site. Machinery has been sighted at the facility location, situated just outside the Monterrey city confines, within Nuevo León, northeastern Mexico. As reported by local publication Milenio, as cited by Electrek, the first phases of construction have kicked off at Gigafactory Mexico, with the initial machinery being observed a few months back. Additionally, the publication has released an aerial video showcasing a backhoe loader that has commenced ground leveling activities along the highway to Saltillo, specifically at the intersection with the Anillo Periférico de Monterrey. These groundwork preparations are likely aimed at establishing an exit and road access to the factory site so that orders can be delivered without any setbacks. Recent observations have offered us up-close glimpses of Cybertruck features that were previously elusive. An incident on August 9th led to the discovery of a muddy Cybertruck resting within a trailer. This encounter provided an opportunity to capture a series of photographs and a video from a remarkably close perspective, unveiling intricate details such as the tires and suspension. Notably, the off-road variant of the Cybertruck boasts custom-made 35-inch tires by Goodyear, which these images effectively showcase. An intriguing aspect is the utilization of 6 lug nuts to secure the sizable wheels, a departure from the more conventional 5-lug arrangement, indicating enhanced wheel reinforcement. Additionally, a different prototype provided a more comprehensive view of the suspension. On August 11th, a passerby came across an abandoned Cybertruck on a California roadside. Despite being covered by a tarp and likely awaiting retrieval, this find presented a golden opportunity to capture detailed shots. Industry veteran Sandy Monroe and his team meticulously examined the images of the Cybertruck suspension captured during this roadside encounter, revealing some noteworthy, albeit expected, insights. In terms of the front suspension, an aluminum cast designed to break away in the event of a collision to safeguard passengers was identified. This is a relatively standard safety feature, facilitating a balance between lightweight suspension and the assurance that the front wheel will disengage from the vehicle upon impact rather than folding back into it. The inspection also unveiled carbon fiber casing shielding the battery, a measure that may incur expenses but proves to be both lightweight and resistant to punctures. A prudent choice for an off-road vehicle prioritizing safety. Moving the rear suspension is primarily made of steel, and the shots provided an excellent view of the ball joints responsible for enabling the Cybertruck's 4-wheel steering capability. After careful inspection, Sandy Monroe's team highlighted intriguing aspects observed in the prototypes. The seemingly expedited creation of front tie rods and the noticeable absence of shielding for more delicate rear suspension components. These characteristics are typical of prototype stages. Nevertheless, the fact that these testing vehicles are in operation so close to Tesla's projected delivery timeframe strongly suggests that the vehicle structures are essentially in their final stages by now. With September just around the corner, we can anticipate an increasing influx of details as the number of delivery models in Giga Texas's parking area steadily multiplies. As reported by Forbes Mexico, Tesla submitted a building permit application on July 31st, seeking approval to construct an industrial warehouse adjacent to the Monterrey-Saltillo Highway in the Santa Catarina municipality, precisely where the Giga Mexico site is situated. As observed from Tesla's preparations for the primary factory construction, this land segment necessitates specific environmental allowances. Considering that a warehouse has relatively low water usage, the wait for these new permits to be granted might not be extensive. It's somewhat surprising that these permits didn't take precedence initially. In typical factory development, warehouse buildings, whether attached or separate, are usually established first. These serve as storage spaces for delicate materials employed in factory construction. The program manager overseeing the construction site likely assessed that prioritizing the more challenging permits was the most prudent approach. Regardless, Tesla had always intended to include this warehouse as part of the initial phase. As soon as the permits are secured, construction will commence. The initial weeks post-groundbreaking should witness land preparations, foundation digging, and utility installations. Subsequently, steel structures will rise, concrete will be poured, and the progression will align with the established patterns seen in previous gigafactories. This early commencement in 2023 holds promising signs. According to Tesla's latest estimates, Giga Mexico should be primed to initiate vehicle manufacturing in the first quarter of 2025. The structures themselves should be standing tall by this time next year, without a doubt. Should the construction timeline remain steady, Tesla's team will then focus on assembling production lines and conducting necessary testing. Thus, the target for full functionality in 2025 appears attainable. The only uncertainty revolves around the intricacies of the construction process itself. So what aspect of the Cybertruck are you most excited about? Are you eagerly anticipating the advancements at Giga Mexico? And when it comes to Tesla's battery storage solutions, do you think the demand will continue to surge? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. And remember to subscribe to our channel for more updates on the latest developments in the world of EVs and technology.